Hi, I'm Megan. Welcome to today's live reading of Planting Seeds, Lesson Plans for the Teacher by Janice Pratt, presented by Itsy Bitsy Book Bits. Join me. Welcome to Planting Seeds, a 6-lesson journey of movement and mindfulness with a focus on science, nature, and growth. In this curriculum, we use the theme Planting Seeds to discuss 2 different topics. 1, how do plants grow? What do plants need to grow? Sunlight, water, air, and earth. How do we get more plants? The life cycle of plants. Plant seeds, seeds grow. Plants produce fruit, seeds fall to the ground. 2, how do we plant seeds in our lives? What kinds of seeds do we want to plant? Principles of the yoga tree. Seeds of gratitude, bringing happiness into our lives. Seeds of caring, care for self, others, our communities. Seeds of truthfulness, seeds of compassion, selflessness, and seeds of peace. Our lesson plans. Over the years, we have discovered the benefits of creating a yoga series with a theme. Returning students have always have new materials and topics to work with, and students new to yoga will not feel left behind. Using themes help connect the class to subjects from school, such as social studies, geography, and science. You will see familiar categories in all of our lessons, such as focus, affirmation, breathe, etc. These are consistent in almost every class we teach, although they may be presented in different orders from week to week. We have found that our students like the routine of familiar categories each week, and keeping each category brief helps keep students engaged. Our lesson plans are guides for you to use however you like. As in yoga class, we invite you to embrace what feels right for you and your students, adapt what you feel needs modification, and disregard any activities or suggestions that are not fit for your group. Principles of yoga. Work hard at all you do. Do your best, persevere, and don't give up. Everything in moderation. We only need so much, and there is plenty for all. Don't be selfish. Be generous. Share what you have and don't take what is not yours. Practice peace. Surround yourself with love. Be gentle and peaceful, kind and tolerant. Be honest. Be true to who you are. Be truthful in all you do. Cleanliness. Take care of your body and where you live, your home, community, and the earth. Be mindful. Take time to be quiet and to reflect. Take time to be present in the moment. Be content. We are all special in our own way. Celebrate who you are with gratitude. We are a part of something bigger than ourselves. We are a part of our communities, the world, and the universe. Your first yoga class. When beginning a new series, such as planting seeds or any other curriculum, you will probably want to begin with a brief introduction of what is yoga. If this is your first class with a new group of students, you'll want to introduce yourself to the class and facilitate introducing themselves to each other as well. You may lead your own discussion or follow this one. Opening discussion. What is yoga? The word yoga means union. Question. What are we bringing together in yoga? Possible answers: breath and movement, mind and body, friends. What we learn in yoga, we can take with us as we move throughout our day. We can use our breath to calm ourselves. We can use poses to make our bodies work well and feel good. And most importantly, we can treat everyone like they have a special light inside of them, which we see and respect. Question: why do we practice yoga? Possible answers include to help our bodies and mind relax, to calm ourselves, to be physically healthy, etc. Good yoga is good for our brains and our bodies. Question: how can practicing yoga make the world a better place? Possible answers: when we are feeling and doing our best, we share that energy with those around us. Treating others as we wish to be treated will make our friends and family feel happier and appreciated. Respecting others and our surroundings will help other people and keep the earth a beautiful place to live. Question: where does yoga start? Answer: yoga began in India thousands of years ago. Yogis began to study the world around them and learn how animals and nature work together. They learned ways to move their bodies to be healthy and how to make their brains strong to be mindful. Mindfulness is bringing concentration and focus to one thing at a time. Yoga class and our agreements. In order to have fun in yoga, we need to agree on acceptable behavior in class. Our number one agreement is safety, and our number two agreement is respect. For safety, we try new poses together with supervision. We keep our hands to ourselves, and we stay on our mats unless told otherwise. For respect, we respect ourselves, we respect others, and we respect our environment. This is a good time to go over other housekeeping items. Don't make the list too long. Generally, we have two things that should be done at the beginning or before class. Use the restroom and fill your water bottle. You can structure a routine that covers what to do when entering the yoga room, where to put their backpacks if they're coming from school, where to put their shoes, designate a place to eat their snacks, etc. Every leaf that grows will tell you what you sow. Every leaf that grows will tell you. What you sow will bear fruit. So if you have any sense, my friend, don't plant anything but love. Rumi. Planting seeds. Lesson 1. Before classes begin, start a lima bean in a see-through bag. Check the progress of its growth on the first and third week of class, or more frequently. Circle time. How do we get our garden to grow? Connection. Seeds make our garden grow. Read the National Geographic Reader's Seed to Plant by Kristen Baird Rattini. We rarely read an entire book in yoga class. Choose a section that teaches the basics of the lesson. Books with pictures are best for little ones, of course. Move. How a seed becomes a plant. Act this out as a group. Begin in a crouched position, being as tiny as you can be. Pretend you are a seed planted in the earth. Now the sun is shining on you and you have water being poured onto you. How does a plant grow? Slow or fast? As slowly as you can, begin to unfurl and grow. First, our head pops out of the ground, then a leaf, then two. Finally, we're standing tall. Ask, what kind of plant are you? Affirmation. We have to plant a seed for something to grow. We have to make an effort or take an action to get a result. Move. Yoga, my name. Divide into two groups to play if there are a lot of kids. Have each student say their name and make the letter shape with their body. Everyone follows along. Too many kids are short on time. Make the first letter of each child's name. At the end, have everyone spell yoga and make a chant out of it. Older kids can try to make it similar to the song YMCA. Mindful activity, seed detective. Bring in a variety of plant seeds. Look at different kinds of seeds and have kids guess what type of plant they will grow. Divide into two small groups to play if there are a lot of kids. Take an envelope with 6 to 10 different seeds in it and spread them out. Have the whole group look at and examine all of the seeds. Notice how they are different and how they are the same. Pick one student to go first. Other students can close their eyes. This person will mix the seeds up and take one seed out of the group. Place all the remaining seeds back in the middle of the circle. See if the group can figure out which seed is missing. Make this game easier or harder depending on the ages of your children. Game, play, small tree, tall tree. Breath. Take time to explain the importance of breath. A good amount of the oxygen we inhale, breathe in, is used in our brains. When we are upset or scared, our breathing becomes short and shallow. Our thinking brain can shut down, but if we can get some more oxygen to our brain, we can turn it on again and make better choices. Refer to Dan Siegel's Hand Brain for yourself. Share this video if there is time in class and you have access to a screen. Cooling tongue breath. This is a cooling breath that can be used after exercising or a day of being outside. Sit in a comfortable position with your hands resting on your knee. If you can, curl your tongue. This is a genetic trait and not everyone will be able to do this. If you can't curl your tongue, breathe through a small opening in your mouth, like you have a straw between your lips. Inhale and exhale with your tongue in this position. Repeat 5 times. Notice how your body is feeling. Does your mouth feel cooler? Drink water after practicing this breath, as it can make your mouth dry. Introduce the idea that our bodies need to rest as well as move to get strong and healthy. When our bodies rest, we can also let our minds be still from thinking all the time. Minds need rest too. Closing. Namaste song. Repeat your affirmation. We have to plant a seed for something to grow. Show kids the lima bean seed you have begun to grow. Revisit the growth as time permits during the session. Roll up mats, clean space, hand out coloring sheet to take home, or add into class if there is time. Your mind is the garden, your thoughts are the seeds. The harvest can either be flowers or weeds. William Wordsworth.